Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the best A2C brand in history. Welcome to the Yellow Lightning brand. And welcome to Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the Saddle Dome. I'm Hex, and I'm here with Elliot. How are we feeling, Elliot?
I'm tired, but here we go. As that is our main event, as it is Seth Rollins versus the returning Orange Cassidy. Rollins has a date with Jacob Fatu in, I believe, a street fight, a Las Vegas street fight.
And announced on that promo earlier with Darby Allin, Danhausen accepted the challenge, and now if Hardy wins this match, he replaces Orton in that 5-way at Double or Nothing for the Genesis title.
As it is Blake Monroe versus Rhea Bloody Ripley. And if Blake Monroe wins, Stephanie Vaquer is blocked from ringside at Double or Nothing.
And of course, the challenger and the champion, Santos Escobar, the world champion, has Johnny Gargano at Double or Nothing, but they have to team together against AJ Styles and Kit Wilson, the remainder of the Phenomenal Elite.
As here we go, as that opens up our matchup here tonight. As here comes the Phenomenally Elite. Here is Kit Wilson and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That they're still called the Phenomenal Elite, you know. The person who made it elite is no longer in the company, so you might as well just call it the Phenomenal at this point. But it doesn't matter. AJ Styles and Kit Wilson. AJ Styles brought Kit Wilson in to replace a certain person who's no longer with the company. And after that, he had a couple of problems, and Bret Hart and Kit Wilson did not see eye to eye. You would think AJ Styles would side with the man who he's been working with for a lot longer in Bret Hart, a man who is from this city, Calgary. You think he would side with that man. But no, he chose Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson had the upper hand, apparently. So now it's just these two all on their own.
And as we know, Kit Wilson, a part of that 8-man battle royal, he will partake this weekend at Double or Nothing, in which the winner will get the last spot in the casino battle royal at All In. And Styles will be taking on Bret Hart on night 1 of Double or Nothing.
We will indeed, but we will also hear there will also be another showdown between AJ Styles and Bret Hart later tonight, which AJ Styles has to be thinking about in the back of his mind. Bret Hart could be anywhere, but right now they still have the advantage, even if both of these men are distracted at their coming matches, because two men that have to face each other, Johnny Gargano and Santos Escobar.
Well, enough said about Santos Escobar, but right now, Hex, what's happening in the present, as of right now, it's Johnny Gargano. You are talking about the longest reigning Oceanic champion in history. No one has come close and probably will never come close. This is a multiple-time world champion. And for me, or not for me, but really for Johnny, he's just looking to chase greatness at this point, to be the number one, to be the only one that can call himself the greatest of all time. And he put his fucking target on Santos Escobar's back, and he wants that world title at Double or Nothing.
I mean, he is the yes, as you mentioned, the longest reigning champion ever. Also the shortest reigning Universal champion ever. You have to feel that some people in the back have to be annoyed. He came to Emergence and then immediately set claim as the #1 challenger. A lot of people have been fighting for a chance at that title, and to skip to the front of the line, although he's a legend and although he deserves it, has to be ruffling a few feathers backstage. And now, he is the king of the ring, Santos Escobar.
Here is Escobar, 2-time world champion. as we mentioned, what we saw actually in his career, had both of his world titles begun at WrestleMania, of course, happening this year when he defeated Rollins, and last year when he defeated AJ Styles. And Santos definitely does not want to lose his world title upcoming here at Double or Nothing. Thing is, Santos, probably one of the four pillars here in A2C, maybe the main pillar, one for his generation and one for Johnny's generation.
In the eyes of the A2C people, he will always be probably one of the best. He is one of the front runners. So you might even call him a quarterback. You might call him the main player of A2C, at least on Emergence, that is. But is he able to beat a legend like Johnny Gargano at Double or Nothing? And are they even able to cooperate here tonight? We'll see right now.
And here we go, Styles. Oh, nice clothesline to Santos. Oh, nice uppercut to the back of the head by Kit Wilson. But Johnny Gargano sweeps the arm and sends Kit Wilson down. And now Gargano and AJ going at it. Two former world champions. And a snap suplex by AJ. And oh, now kick to the midsection by Santos Escobar. And here comes the world champion, Santos Escobar. Nice Rana by Escobar and some punches right to the midsection by Gargano. Oh, there's a nice forearm by Styles. Oh, nice Pele kick to the temple of Johnny Gargano, and Santos missed with the missile drop kick.
If you're Santos Escobar or Johnny Gargano, do you watch as your partner gets attacked to let them get loosened up for their match? Do you want the person that you are fighting in the next few days in the main event of night 2, do you want that person to be as damaged as possible, or do you want to win this match? It has to be a heavy consideration for both men. Both men are very honorable. They're both very, very respected wrestlers, and I doubt either one of them would do that. But you would have to imagine that would be the play for both men. Does winning this match mean more than letting your opponent get weakened for that match on Sunday?
Well, I would say fuck them. I mean, it's for one of the richest prizes in all of A2C, as Kit Wilson going under the cover on Gargano, but a kick out at 1 by Gargano. One of the richest prizes in all of A2C, and obviously it's everybody for himself between Gargano and Santos Escobar. And you got to think, Inc., you will stop at nothing to retain the title for Escobar and to achieve more glory for Gargano. And oh my gosh, nice DDT by Santos.
Santos Escobar in the ring, currently dominating. That looks like the team of Escobar and Gargano are winning currently. They're doing a lot of good. Misses the frog splash there. Now both men in the ring, taking on the fight to Kit Wilson. Obviously, the mental disadvantage of working with your partner again. Right there, you saw Johnny Gargano he's hitting Santos Escobar. What looks like not on purpose, but they could all be very much on purpose shots, especially that axe handle to the back. But anyway, working with your partner with your enemy on that you have to face in 2 days has to be a big mental disadvantage. But there also has to be a big mental disadvantage for AJ Styles. AJ Styles has to show down with Bret Hart later tonight. Two men will be sharing the ring, sharing a mic. So he knows that Bret Hart is somewhere out there. He knows that he could be in the back, that he could appear at any time.
And now Santos, nice Russian leg sweep to Kit Wilson. And now turning his attention, or no, AJ Styles back up to his feet. Oh my gosh. It looked like a lariat by Gargano, I think. I could be wrong. Couldn't really tell there. And now Gargano has a kendo stick, and he's just going to crack it across the chest of AJ Styles. Gargano is fired up here. AJ gets out of it. Oh, goes right to the knee, and oh my gosh. And Gargano looks hurt, and oh my gosh, cracking the kendo stick again. And Styles going into the cover to pick up the victory, but a kick out at 1 by Gargano.
AJ Styles calling him up here. We can finally... Somehow, Johnny Gargano and Santos Escobar have been doing better in this match. They've had the advantage, which is odd, very much comparatively, since they're facing an actual tag team. People have been working together for a few months now. Johnny Gargano, though, misses that. Hurricane there. Santos Escobar down on the outside. Now, shimmy, rattle, and roll looks like, honestly. That puts him down. What? AJ Styles, what are you doing? That is your tag team partner. What?
And Kit, this from the top rope, but oh my gosh, nice super kick by Gargano. And now Gargano again with that candlestick, and he's going to go to work on Kit Wilson, but Kit back up to his feet. Oh, Gargano throws the candlestick at him. Nice chop by Gargano. Now has the leg of Kit Wilson on the ropes, trying to wrench it, use it to his advantage. And now Gargano sends Kit Wilson off the ropes. Oh my gosh, nice overhead. Oh gosh.
That is a move that could kill somebody. But like I was mentioning earlier, Elliot, the AJ Styles mental disadvantage seems to be real. He was not paying attention. He broke up his own tag partner's pin. He is not, his head is definitely not in the game. Look, and it has given the advantage to Santos and Johnny Gargano. Both of these men have seemed to have consolidated, and it's, a lot of this match has been Kit Wilson fighting for the Phenomenal Elite. AJ Styles seems to be very much distracted, not paying attention, as he just hits a giant brainbuster there.
Speaking of heads, I don't even think Styles' mind is right after the Mexican Destroyer of Santos delivered to him, and Gargano gonna power Kit Wilson, and oh my gosh! A low blow by Styles to Gargano. Gotta do what you gotta do, and going under the cover to pick up the victory, but oh my gosh! I think Gargano just barely kicked out, and there's the unprettier by Kit Wilson to Santos Escobar, and Gargano back up to his feet now. Oh no, he was going for something there, but Styles cracked the candlestick, and now Styles going under the cover to pick up the victory. Looking to win it for the Phenomenally Elite, but a kick out at 2 by Santos. And oh my gosh, there's a nice DDT by Gargano. And now Styles has Gargano. Oh, baby, going for the Styles Clash. No, shoulders are down, looking to pick up the victory. Rest at a count of 1. Oh, Styles reversing it, going to the cover, but Santos breaks it up.
Looked like Kit Wilson was going for something there. Rolling outside onto the stairs. That can't feel good. Johnny Gargano's currently the only man standing beside the man getting attacked, and now his partner rises to his feet. These two have been working together very well. They've put aside their differences, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Double high-flying moves from both men here. And now, oh, giant knee.
Oh my gosh.
Busting Kit Wilson open. These two are working so well together. The Phenomenal Elite are not in the game today. AJ Styles definitely is distracted, but he's doing his best to work with his partner, Kit Wilson. It's been a very good match so far, Elliot.
Indeed, it has been. As now Kit Wilson always going for something there on Santos. No, AJ has Santos. Former rivalries, WrestleMania main eventers. Oh, nice inverted DDT by Santos. Oh, but Kit and Santos crashing, and oh, Santos, cracked that kendo stick that Kit was going to use, and does it again across the back this time. As heck, it is looks like a total car wreck. There's blood everywhere and everything, as Styles is going for something there on Santos. Nice elbows right to the side of the face by Santos. Going to send AJ back in the ring now. Oh, Santos now. Oh my gosh. Nice shoulder tackle by Kit Wilson. Gargano back up to his feet. Oh, Gargano drops the leg. Gargano escapes on the outside. Can't tap out on the outside, but looking to inflict damage on Kit Wilson with the Gargano escape. It's Kit getting out of it. And nice elbow right to the back of the head. It is fucking chaos here in this opening contest. Here as Kit just throws Gargano, and Santos into the cover, looking to pick up the victory, but Kit just barely breaks it up.
Kit Wilson saving the match for his teammate. AJ Styles and Santos Escobar both look like they're in a lot of pain right now. While it was happening, while Johnny Gargano held that Gargano escape on Kit Wilson. Of course, the crowd is hyped into this match. AJ Styles going for that phenomenal farm he's so famous for, and of course, Bret Hart is here. These two men are facing down later today, but Bret Hart can't just wait to get his piece of flesh later. Now going into the crowd. He still has a tag team match to wrestle, but he's too distracted again, Elliot.
We were supposed to hear from these guys later tonight, but these two are going at it here before they get their hands on each other at Double or Nothing as well. Gargano and Escobar gonna take advantage here, and now Santos has Kid Wilson up. There's the Phantom Driver, and Gargano now in the corner trying to call up Kid. Gargano from the corner looking for the there's the pedigree by Johnny Gargano, blowing a kiss right in front of Triple H, and Gargano and Escobar get the victory ahead of Double or Nothing.
Two men staring down. They're not celebrating, they're just staring at each other. Are they going to fight? Are they respectful enough? These two are staring down right in the face of each other. I can't tell the emotions on this man. Santos Escobar looks to be lucid enough here. Looks to be more friendly than Johnny Gargano is. Again, offering a handshake now to Johnny Gargano. Is he going to accept it? Crowd's telling them to do it, Elliot.
And I respect that from Johnny Gargano. Heck, you got to remember that this is for the world title. Tonight was just a partnership. But come Double or Nothing, it's all business, and Gargano wants none of it as he looks to regain the A2C World Championship.
Hey, you might not know this, but Santos is the current world champion.
What? No shit, Eggs. I fucking know that.
Glamour is forever.
And as we saw, these two, well, not these two, but of the Dark Veil, Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae will take on Blake, and a mystery opponent who has yet to be determined. I'm presuming we will find out on night 2 of Double or Nothing. And any ideas of who you might think this mystery partner may be?
You'd usually have, I could spout off endless of the different females in this company, but honestly, it is beyond me who she could possibly find here to face off against such a powerful faction. Stephanie Vaquer is a former women's world champion, and that is a very, very small amount of people. There are only 4 people to ever win that title. One of them no longer works here. So it is a very limited amount of people that are going to be willing to fight. Not just Stephanie Vaquer, who is going to be in their corner unless she managed to pull off the win here, but fight a woman like Rhea Ripley and a woman like Candice LeRae. 2 strong women with another amazing strong woman backing them up.
As here we go. These 2 women going to tag match a Double or Nothing, but they meet one-on-one here tonight. It's Rhea Ripley and it's Blake Monroe, and oh my God, I don't even know. A leg drop of sorts by Rhea. And now Rhea has Monroe by the hair. Oh, sweeps the leg of Rhea. Now stomp right to the shoulder of Rhea. Rhea having shoulder problems in her past, being an injury. And now Monroe, and oh my gosh, nice drop kick right to the side of the face of Rhea Ripley. And oh my gosh, it looked like she was going for a headbutt there, but Rhea sends Monroe into the corner. Now Rhea with the, oh my gosh, just gonna inflict more punishment on Blake Monroe. And Blake gets out of it. Oh, sends Rhea down to the mat now. And now Blake has Rhea up off the ropes. Here comes the glamour. Oh, misses with it's a look like a bulldog.
And now Rhea Ripley getting the upper hand. Started the match where Blake Monroe had the advantage here. Now it's swapped up. Rhea Ripley, obviously the bigger woman, has bigger muscles, is a apparently stronger woman. Blake Monroe needs to use her speed advantage, her cleverness advantage, obviously. Dragging, just having her way with her, throwing her around in the ring. Into the stairs now. Count of 6. Rhea Ripley is obviously joined up with a woman very similar to her in Stephanie Vauquer. Rhea Ripley is a very mysterious woman almost. And now 9 count already. Blake Monroe needs to get back in the ring. Oh, very close call there. And now, giant drop kick as this match continues. Into the corner here. Going to the top rope. Now punch, slap. Blake Monroe here has to do as much damage as she possibly can coming up with that match ahead. Whether she wins or loses tonight, which could basically determine the fate of that match on Sunday, it still matters to get as much damage as humanly possible done to Rhea Ripley. Now, Rhea Ripley into the giant knee to the face. Now, Blake Monroe's busted open completely. Stephanie Vauquer and Candice LeRae watching on in happiness here, watching on with just absolute terror in their eyes, and a terror that benefits them. Blake Monroe going for the pin here. Oh, trying to cheat. Not even a 2 count though. Rhea Ripley is strong. Blake Monroe knows she needs to win this match. Now, went for a punch that blocked with a giant knee strike. That Rhea Ripley looked terrified she might be pulled from that 2 count. And no, she kicks out. Barely, but Blake Monroe is getting the upper hand here. Rhea Ripley has the advantage of a tag team. And now, glamour shot. Next. Going for the pin here.
As Rhea kicks out, and now Blake trying to figure out what she needs to do to put the Eradicator down. Here comes Blake off the ropes again. Oh, Rhea rolls out the way of the drop kick, and now standing switch by Rhea. Oh, nice elbow to the face. Oh my gosh. As here we go. Hex. Oh my gosh. Nice right chop by Blake Monroe. Right by Rhea. Another right by Blake. Right by Rhea again. A chop by Blake Monroe. Oh, right by Blake Monroe. Chop by Blake Monroe. Right by Rhea Ripley. Right by Blake Monroe. And Hex, are we going to see it? Is this the first time? No. Oh, my gosh. Nope, never mind.
Got a little bit too excited there, Elliot, but I'm sure we'll see one later in the show. Blake Monroe, though, is clearly taking advantage. Rhea Ripley was doing a lot of damage earlier in the match, and now Blake Monroe is used her speed. It looks like Rhea Ripley is getting tired, but Blake Monroe still has a lot of energy in her, putting her up to her knees across the ropes. Giant kick. Now, what are the disadvantages of having the 2 teammates got in the ring with Blake Monroe? Is Blake Monroe fearful they're going to interfere? Or does it cause any kind of mental disadvantage?
I think from a mental standpoint, and definitely a physical standpoint, as well as Vauquer, obviously, with malicious intent. If Rhea wins this tonight, you got to think that she is going to be heavily involved in that tag team matchup at Double or Nothing, as Blake calling up Rhea again. Maybe look for that glamour shot yet again. And oh my gosh, there she hits it. And Blake Monroe going in the cover to bear Stephanie McMahon from ring. Oh my gosh.
As my partner Elliot was saying, Blake Monroe has successfully defeated Rhea Ripley, and that means that her and her partner will only have to deal with 2 women at Double or Nothing Sunday. The Dark Veil cannot be happy with Rhea Ripley, but they still have to focus in and see Stephanie Vaquer, Candice LeRae staring down with just hatred in their eyes. They cannot be happy about this. As we move on to our next match. And now, for our next match here, we have a one-on-one. 2 men are looking to make some noise in the men's division here on Emergence. We have Kurt Angle versus Hangman Adam Page. Now, Kurt Angle, obviously, Elliot can't be doing too well after he got hit with a skull-crushing finale on the tax, giving him that eye infection.
Indeed. Hex, Hangman Adam Page has really been, I don't know if I'd say on a roll lately, but Hangman Gargano tore the house down on night 1 of A2C TakeOver in Japan and put on a really great showing. Could this mean bigger and more opportunities for Hangman Adam Page? But he takes on a man who was destined for this, who was born for this, who won an Olympic medal with a broken freaking neck and could very well win one probably with a broken fucking eye. But here comes the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
He is looking very piratey today. He has got that eye patch. It is serious here. I wonder if Adam Page is going to try to exploit that, maybe remove that eye patch and go for that eye during this match. Adam Page is a very tactical person, and he does not hold back when it comes to the win. But these 2, I'm sure, will tear the house down. Like you said about Adam Page, his first ever pay-per-view, he faces Johnny Gargano. He didn't win. That is true. But your first ever pay-per-view, you're facing Johnny Gargano, who is now facing night 2, going for a world title, and you shared the ring with him with your first pay-per-view. That is an amazing feat to have. He almost beat him. It was a close match too. Adam Page, his record doesn't show good in the books if you look, but if you actually watch his matches, then you know this man has been having a great run.
Traditional collar and elbow tie over there. We got some chain wrestling. We did have some, oh my gosh. Right out the gate, nice super kick by Hangman. There's a kick right to the back by Adam Page. Kurt trying to get back up to his feet now. And Angle, oh my gosh. Nice, it looked like a slap.
Great clothesline there as these 2 again lock up for the second time this match. Again, Adam Page getting that. Now went for the giant rolling elbow there. Kurt Angle finally getting the advantage. Missed a punch. Across the ring, and now, do you think Kurt Angle obviously has to be suffering a lot? Why would he choose to fight a man, a new man, yes, but a man who has who is so good in the ring and is very known for being as malicious as possible when it comes to twerking on body parts? And now he has literally given him a very obvious weak spot. Is facing a man like that, or just fighting at all, a good idea? Why would he possibly want to do this?
Oh, now Angle trying to Set his sights on Adam Page. Oh my God! Nice shoulder tackle from the top rope by Angle. Oh, nice elbow drop by Angle. And Page back up to his feet now as the ref starts to count. Angle has Page on his shoulders now and sends Page face first off the apron.
Angle, of course, he's been here a while. He was very close to winning the Oceanic title when he was back on Overkill. He was very close multiple times to getting a shot. But now he's here finally. He's been moved onto Emergence during that brand swap. Now thrown into the ring.
Now, Angle going in the cover, shoulders are down on Page. Page just barely kicks out, count of 2 by the ref as Angle trying to get Page back up to his feet. No, here comes Hangman Adam Page, and here comes Hangman Adam Page with a flurry of offense now, and now Page has Angle up, looking for a suplex of sorts. No, and Angle sweeps the leg of Page, and Angle now having the offense now yet again sends Page into the corner. Oh, nice knee right to the face of Angle, and Page out of the corner, and oh my gosh, nice clothesline into the corner. Angle back up to his feet already. Oh my gosh. And oh, here comes Angle with a chop, a slap by Page, another slap by Angle, a slap by Page again, slap by Angle, another slap by Page, chop by Angle, a chop by, oh no, here comes Angle with a chop, and a right, chop by Page, oh, right by Adam Page as well, slap by Adam Page, chop by Angle, no, Page with the right, Angle with the right, chop by Angle, and we got a hockey fight here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is Kurt Angle, Adam Page, plugging it out here in the center of the ring. No, Angle gets out of that. Oh, has Page by his leg. Oh my gosh, nice flex by Kurt Angle. And now Angle trying to drag Page's lifeless body to the center of the ring now. And now Angle, maybe looking for the ankle lock. Ankle lock is applied in the middle of the ring, looking to tap out Adam Page. Page is nowhere to go, but Page gets out of it swiftly, avoiding danger there. And oh my gosh, Kurt Angle.
This man is called Perk Angle for a reason, Ellie. Oh my god! This man is moving like he's 23.
Oh my gosh, Kurt Angle, oh my gosh, right by Kurt Angle. Oh, and there's the Angle slam to the outside on Page, and Angle trying to send Adam Page back inside the ring, maybe to pick up the victory, moving quickly, and now Angle going back, maybe looking again for that ankle lock for the second time applied in the middle of the ring on Adam Page, looking to tap out Page here tonight. Angle has it cinched in, looking to make Page tap out, but again gets out of the ankle lock.
He went for that, the same strategy he did last time. After he got out of the ankle lock, he went for that forearm. Adam did manage to dodge, but again, Angle is fired up. And now, oh, punches to the eye there, that injured eye. To get out of it now. Oh, now Adam Page is fired up here. He is known for the swift attacks, and now he is the turn to get up. And now Kurt Angle reversing. Oh, going outside here. Giant kick connects. And now could be looking for that hang lariat. Oh. He completely flips. He's dead. It's over. 1, 2.
Now, Hangman trying to drag Angle back to the middle of the ring here. Was Hangman going for here? Oh, was going for that standing moonsault, but Angle got the knees up and now sends Hangman to the corner. Oh my gosh, nice knee right to the midsection. Hangman dragging his way back into the corner. Angle has already his sights. Oh my gosh, missed with the spear. And oh my gosh, nice clothesline by Adam Page. And calling Angle up. Angle sitting steady on the ropes. some nice punches by Page, and I'm gonna toy with the neck on top. Oh my gosh, on the top rope as Page now has Angle by his bald head. Angle with some elbows right to the midsection. No, Angle, and oh my gosh, there's the moonsault from the top rope by Kurt Angle. And now Angle trying to drag Page again back to the middle of the ring. Has the legs. No, might even go for the ankle lock. Page pushes Angle off him. And now, oh, Angle drops the leg again of Page. Trying to drag him again to the middle of the ring. Maybe to make him tap out, going again for that ankle lock. And Angle again for the third time here tonight. No, Page, nice kick.
And what they say, Elliot, fool me once, shame on me. Sorry, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me once, shame on me. But he went for that ankle lock a third time, and it didn't work out. Adam Page has managed to get around it, but Angle refuses to stay down. Big boot. He needs to be able to land a move, and he's not able to do that. If he just stands still, Adam Page finally managing to get off and stumbling to his feet now, picking him up. Oh! And for that driver, but no, another moonsault connects.
Now, Angle to the outside, Page as well, taking the fight again to the outside as these two men putting on a classic here tonight as Angle now has Page up again. And there's a second Angle slam on the outside again, but this time Angle is down, and Hex, he can't drag him inside the ring. Both of these men are hurt. Ref is at a count of 5. Angle's up to his feet. Count of 6 now. Has Page up now and just gonna send him inside. No, Hangman gets out of it. Gonna send Angle back inside. And now, oh, ducks it. Oh, Angle, this time again. Now this time, saw it coming and has the ankle lock applied on the center. Who is that? I can't
tell. That's the Miz. The awesome man, the man who was injured, that eye. He was too distracted. He was distracted by the Miz. Another roll up by Adam Page. 1, 2, 3 off. What a farce. Running away. Oh my god. It's insult to injury. Skull-crushing finale. Gone it over on Kurt Angle twice now. Oh no, he's gonna injure the double eye. He's gonna become a double Pirate Elliot. This is what he did last week. We saw this before.
And oh my gosh, Miz with the going for a skull-crushing finale on the tags. Angle now has Miz now, and Angle has Miz powerbomb position. Oh my gosh, not on the tags, and oh my gosh.
He went to injure that double eye. He wouldn't have been able to see. He might have been permanently retired depending on how much that eye heals. But Kurt Angle luckily was not gonna fall for that a second time, and that led to the Miz being put down on those tacks. But now, Elliot, can you tell me what is your favorite color? Elliot, I repeat,
black?
What is your favorite color?
Black?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Blue Meanie!
Who? What?
The Blue Meanie! It's his blue celebration, Elliot! My favorite color is blue. Everyone's favorite color is blue except for you. It's the... Is that a gorilla?
Is that a blue girl? Bro, what? Oh my gosh. What is going on? Is that the, oh my, bro, what is
this? Is pure cinema. He's in the ring. What?
What the oh my gosh, Hex. Bro, what is going on? Please tell me what is going on. He might be worse than Mr. Oh my gosh.
There's a blue chicken in there. Chicken does not... What is the...
Oh my
how
gosh.
is he doing that? How is he on his hands?
He might be worse than Mr. Iguana. Oh my gosh.
This is the best moment in A2C history. Oh, JD McDonough does not like this. Oh no, boo! JD McDonough, boo!
Oh, now JD looking to spoil the party. Yeah, thank you. Whoa, what was going on? Oh my God.
Yes, the blue baby with a big blue baby back fist. Yes, this is the best moment in history. JD McDonough is being beat up by a blue baby in the middle of the blue celebration. JD McDonough could never see this coming in his career. What? What is he doing? What? Oh my God. What? This is a beautiful moment in history. Oh, the gorilla. Blue Avengers assemble, Elliot.
What is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Blue FO spin. Blue FO spin. He's dead. Oh no. Oh. Luke's Skin Destroyer.
Oh my gosh, bro. Hex, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't do this shit. You just told. Oh. Did I just see a fucking chicken, a damn baby, and a Sasquatch type gorilla looking thing attack JD
What the fuck?
What is. Oh my God.
Elliot, is this the best moment in your A2C commentating career? Because I know it's mine.
I'm ready to go home.
We all love blue. We all do sure love some blue.
I hate the color blue.
Right. Like announced earlier on that promo, Danhausen accepted the match on behalf of Randy Orton. Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton. If Jeff Hardy is able to win this, he will take his spot in that match at Double or Nothing Night 1. How are you feeling right now, Elliot?
Here is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Oh my God. There's too much blue going around, bro. Somebody turn the Titantron off, please, bro.
Are you good now?
No, I'm not.
Well, nonetheless, Jeff Hardy's walked to the ring. You know, I've been thinking about this recently, Elliot, trying to move on from all the blue, but it's been... Jeff Hardy, do you think is a little bit jealous of what's happening with Darby Allin right now? He is supposedly Darby Allin's mentor, but, you know, Carmelo Hayes has kind of replaced that spot. We haven't seen him and Darby tagging in a bit. We've seen Jeff Hardy and Carmelo. Obviously, they faced the Legend Killers last week. Is he a bit jealous, do you think?
Is he jealous, Hex? Is he jealous? Yes, he's jealous. He is very much jealous. Or not even his mentor, the guy he mentored is now ahead of the game in front of him. Has the Genesis champion now, defeated one of the greatest Genesis champions of all time, and he's still stuck in phase 1 from where he was a mere matter of months ago, maybe even a year ago. I don't remember. But here comes one half of the Legend Killers. Here comes Randy Orton.
You know, if it was up to me, I would choose this man as my underdog pick for that match. You have the big names. You have Carmelo Hayes. You have the champion, obviously, Darby Allin. You have Danhausen, the sneaky man. You have Damian Priest, and who's all well deserved that shot. Randy Orton is kind of fallen. He's probably the least anticipated of the 5 men, but he is the sneakiest. He is the dangerous man on that team. He, unlike his tag team partner, he doesn't play games. So if he should be able to beat Jeff Hardy here, I think he genuinely has he's my pick to win that match on Sunday or Saturday. Sorry.
We have that Genesis Championship Fatal 5-Way. Mello, the champion Darby Allin, of course, Damian Priest, Randy Orton, at least for the time being, if Jeff Hardy defeats him, oh, and Danhausen. Danhausen. Said who?
Me.
Said no one.
Randy Orton striking his iconic pose, that full white. You can see the soullessness behind his eyes. The voices need to start pumping in his brain if he wants to beat another legend here. Jeff Hardy, yellow and purple, full white trunks. Right now, match on.
Well, now Randy going away, stomp right to the back of the shoulder of Jeff Hardy. And there's a big flurry of punches and a big kick right to the chest of Randy Orton. And now Randy oh my gosh, gonna slam the head of Jeff Hardy off the mat. Of course, Hex, as you mentioned, Randy trying to fight to keep his spot in that fatal five-way at Double or Nothing, as Randy going up to the top rope. And there's an elbow drop right to Jeff Hardy, looking to make this one quick and easy. Going in the cover on Hardy, counter two, but a kick out by Jeff Hardy.
You know, the current fatal five-way is currently pretty split. Carmelo and Darby are seemingly friends. Randy and Danhausen are also tag team partners, and Damian Priest is there in the middle, the man to cause havoc, mostly against Carmelo Hayes after he attacked him for no reason. He seems to be on good pages, but he is the one in the middle. If Jeff Hardy is able to win this, that means there are three people who are closer together. Those three men could just team up to eliminate Danhausen and Damian Priest if he's able to win this match and then just focus on and just fight the three of them together. Is that a strategy you think they will do if they are able to fight on Saturday?
Indeed, that's definitely a strategy and a route I would definitely go down, as Randy sends Jeff into the ropes. And there's that big slam by Randy. That's vintage Randy Orton for you, as he's going back up to the middle rope, trying to call up Jeff. Jeff is hurting. Now up to his feet. Now Randy, I was going for the axe handle there, but Jeff with the counter, and now Hardy has Randy up on the shoulders. No, here comes Randy. Oh my gosh, nice punch right to the leg of Hardy, and Hardy's back up to his feet. He's fired up here tonight, trying to send Randy in the corner, but Randy fires back now, and now sends Hardy over. And oh my gosh, nice elbow right to the temple of the head. Was going for something there. Now, oh my gosh, Randy intercepted whatever Hardy was going for there, has him on the ropes. Vintage Randy Orton again, and there's that DDT.
That vintage DDT. Jeff Hardy obviously is the faster of the two, the quicker of the two, and probably the one who has more energy of the two. Randy Orton, however, hits harder. Now, you can see Jeff Hardy playing mind games almost with Randy Orton. That's Randy Orton's thing. Randy Orton, he hits harder. He's more calculated. He's more devious. Jeff Hardy, obviously, Jeff Hardy puts himself in situations that could leave him very vulnerable to an RKO, a Swanton bomb,
Whisper in the wind, bro.
Whisper in the wind. All these moves could lead to very easily getting hit with an RKO. So he needs to be calculated. He needs to stay on the ground as these two begin to trade blows.
There's a chop by Randy, chop by Jeff. Right by Jeff, chop by Jeff. Jeff trying to fight to get in the fatal five-way to replace Randy and finally get an opportunity. Randy trying to keep put and to get this opportunity. Oh my gosh. Hardy sends Randy down, and now Jeff going up to the top rope, and there's the Swanton bomb. Jeff to replace Randy Orton in the fatal five-way, Double or Nothing, but a kick out at 2 by Randy.
Throwing him against the ropes here. Now, planting him down, could be looking for another one, could be looking for a whisper in the wind perhaps. No. Randy Orton making this tactical decision to roll out of the ring. Now back to his feet. Twist of fate connects on the outside.
Jeff off the twist of fate has Randy by his head, gonna send him back inside the ring now. Jeff turning Randy around, going for the pin off the twist of fate. Shoulders are down here to go to the fatal five-way, but a kick out at 2 by Hardy. And now Jeff has Randy again. Oh no, Randy, nice kick to the midsection. Oh my, was going for the RKO there. Was going for it again, it looked like. And now Jeff gonna go back to the outside, maybe again, looking for a swanton bomb. No, Randy gets the knees up. And was going for a dropkick there. Jeff was ready for it. And now Hardy, standing switch on Randy. And oh my gosh, nice reverse neck breaker. Or just a regular neck breaker, I'm sorry. And now Jeff sends Randy into the corner. Nice punch right to the midsection. Hardy going up to the middle rope, looking for something there. Oh my gosh, nice middle rope clothesline by Hardy. Randy back up to his feet again. And oh my gosh, Jeff again firing back. And what's this guy doing here? What? Danhausen, go to the back.
There's the big Davey Danhausen distracting Jeff Hardy, obviously jumping off the ropes. Jeff Hardy distracting now. Randy Orton has the advantage here, grabbing him. Now, what the? He just threw him into the ref.
Randy inadvertently throwing Jeff into the ref. Oh my gosh, there's an RKO. And oh my gosh, here comes Darby Allin, the Genesis champion, attacking Danhausen, trying to make this matchup fair. And now Hardy, or not Hardy, Darby with the chair, throwing it at Danhausen. And now Darby in the ring, going up to the top rope, and there's a coffin drop on the outside.
Randy looking to get a weapon to assist his partner here. These two work together well. Now, what the? Oh, Carmelo Hayes. Darby, other friend, also another combatant in that five-way at Double or Nothing. Now, there's the first 48 connects. This is not looking good for Randy's chances here. You can say, Elliot. Now, throwing him back in the ring. Ref still down. Now,
here comes Damian Priest. As you mentioned, Hex, it's almost like the summit of the Genesis Championship has made their way out here as a South of Heaven chokeslam to Darby. When Hardy is the lone man standing as Randy's back up to his feet now. And oh my gosh, taking advantage and playing to the games that Randy Orton probably would have played a low blow to Randy. Ref is back up to his feet. Hardy looking to go to Double or Nothing. Shoulders are down, count of 2. And Jeff Hardy has replaced Randy Orton in the Genesis title fatal 5-way.
Danhausen has just made a grave mistake for his team. He accepted the match earlier on his behalf. Now this Jeff Hardy is in that match, and now that match will be Damian Darby. Oh my God, what the hell? No, he's gone. Oh my God, he's dead. Up kick sent off the stage. Darby back to the walkway here, staring down Jeff Hardy. Earlier in that promo, we saw they weren't moving as well as they worked together before, and now that he's in that match. Remember, we talked about that jealousy. Are they going to work together in that match? Our main event. Of course, we have Seth Rollins. Of course, we have Orange Cassidy. But first, it's A2C Double or Nothing. The official theme, Less Than Zero. He's freezing by the weekend. Canadian artist with a great song and for a great pay-per-view. And of course, we have the card. There's that Battle Royal. 8 men. Paige, RVD, Angle, Priest. Not Priest, sorry. Balor, Ciampa, Miz, Wilson, and of course.
As we saw these past couple weeks, Will Ospreay will go against a certified influencer and BDE. This BDE and Will Ospreay at Double or Nothing.
And as we saw earlier, Stephanie Vaquer is barred from ringside. We didn't have enough time, so we put an X over her face. But it'll be the other two members of the Dark Veil versus Blake Monroe, and still a woman not to be announced yet.
And as we saw, those two slugged it out in our first matchup of the night. And the former member of the Phenomenal Elite, Bret Hart and AJ Styles, will go head-to-head at Double or Nothing.
And of course, Jimmy Uso, the former leader of the Authority, he got rid of Triple H. And Triple H has finally found a partner in Steve Blackman. Hopefully, Steve Blackman will be able to fight that battle.
And these two men, Rollins, who costed Jacob Fatu the world title at TakeOver, they've been at each other's throats, and they will go one-on-one in a Las Vegas street fight.
And of course, for that Oceanic title, perhaps one of the biggest underdog wins of the year, when Montez Ford won that title, will be facing off against the man he beat for it, Ilya Dragunov. A match that will hopefully be uninterrupted.
And as we saw, Hardy has taken the place of Randy Orton, and he will now be in it, as it is Danhausen, Mello, Priest, and the current Genesis champion, Darby Allin, in a fatal five-way match.
And of course, you can't forget one of the best parts of A2C currently, the women's wrestling. We have the women's world champion facing off against AJ Lee. A lot of them consider them mother and daughter metaphorically. Who will come out on top? We will see.
And Uncle Howdy, the man, the winner of the Universal title Gold Rush tournament, the former Universal champion, will get another crack at it, looking to become a two-time Universal champion as he takes on main event Jey Uso.
And of course, your main event for night one, you can't have Double or Nothing without a triple threat. Three former friends in the Judgment Day in that 15-minute Iron Man triple threat match. These men have been boiling forever.
And that is our night two main event. As we saw Gargano and Santos getting the victory, they will go at it for the world title. Gargano looking to chase his third. Santos just looking to retain his second. As that is our main event here for this evening. Seth Rollins, who has a date with Fatu at Double or Nothing, will take on the returning, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. As that is our main event here tonight from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, as here comes Orange Cassidy.
Big OC, a man we thought we'd never see again. A man I thought we'd never see again. A man you thought we'd never see again. His return on the bad side with, nope, that's Seth Rollins.
Holy crap, okay, all right, okay. But here it comes, Seth Rollins, the former world champion, and Rollins has his life text as of recently has just been coming down the points where it's actually depressing almost, but it's very bad for Rollins. I mean, he lost his house, he's probably about to lose his wife maybe, and he doesn't have a world title, so.
What is poor Seth Rollins without his world championship? But luckily he still has two men in his corner, his underlings, but people he also considers to be very close to him, with Bryan Danielson and Obafemi, perhaps the only two friends he really has left in this company. Hope those men are what evens the odds against Orange Cassidy and Jacob Fatu. Technically, he does have the numbers advantage, but we know Paul Heyman has one more trick up his sleeve. He always has one more.
And here comes freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, a part of the uprising led by one of the greatest managers in all of pro wrestling, Paul Heyman, alongside the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu, who, heck, me and you both know probably, well, not even probably, he is luring around here somewhere, lying in wait, probably looking to attack Rollins.
And he is obviously Orange Cassidy in the ring. He's ready to put down the pain that he's felt so much onto him. His career before he returned, it was going downhill. He left on bad terms with management. Now he's returned as part of an anti-management, anti-A2C group focused on taking over. He is part of Paul Heyman's new group. He is with Jacob Fatu. And we all know Paul Heyman always has another trick up his sleeve. Jacob Fatu was phase 1. Orange Cassidy was phase 2. What is phase 3? Possibly even more beyond that. We don't know. But Orange Cassidy has, surprisingly, Seth Rollins has never beaten Orange Cassidy in a one-on-one match. So this is a first time for him.
Cassidy taking his time, pretty much as always, when he makes his way into the ring. But it is now time for our main event here tonight. It's the former world champ Rollins. It's the returning Orange Cassidy. And here we go, Cassidy and Rollins are at the gate. And oh my gosh, Cassidy already sending Rollins down, looking for a moonsault there from the bottom rope, but Rollins was ready for it. And now Rollins has Cassidy on the shoulders. No, Cassidy pushes Rollins off. Oh, and now, oh my gosh, sends Rollins across the ring. And we got some chain wrestling here tonight as Cassidy powering Rollins onto the ropes now. Oh my gosh, nice right by Cassidy. Oh, Rollins fires back with the right. And oh my gosh. There's a nice Pele.
These two men have like multiple moves. These two men are very well vetted to each other, Elliot. You have to say that both these men could put on an absolute banger, wouldn't you say?
Indeed, both of these two men skilled in their own right. And oh my gosh, nice drop kick by Cassidy. Might have taken a bump there, a bump too big for him to take. Oh my gosh, now both of these men going at it. Oh, Cassidy missed with something there on Rollins. And now Rollins fires back with the right of his own. And now Rollins, fireman's carry with Cassidy on his shoulders, looking for something here. And oh my gosh, sends him back first into the ring post. Oh my gosh.
Seth Rollins taking the fight to Orange Cassidy on the outside. Now, count of 7. These men need to get back in the ring. They don't seem to be in a hurry. Now, both men immediately sprinting. Orange Cassidy taking a little bit of extra time there. Now, Seth Rollins catches him in the ring. Again, going for that slam reversed again by Orange Cassidy. These men have fought multiple times way back when, even when the Extreme Championship, when that title all the years ago, they fought for that title. And now, they have to fight again under completely different circumstances. I don't think either of these men ever expected this match to happen again. But now it is, and they have to fight their brains out.
Well, now Cassidy going to the cover to pick up the victory on Rollins, but Rollins kicks out at 2. And now ref trying to get that candlestick out of there. And now Cassidy, nice scoop slam to Rollins as Cassidy sending Rollins into the ropes. No, here comes Rollins. Oh my gosh, missed with the drop kick. Cassidy was ready for it. And Cassidy now off the ropes, gonna whirl Rollins around, sends him down. And now Cassidy, was going for something there, but Rollins gets out of it. And from the corner, there's the nice tornado DDT.
Going for the pin off that splash there. With a kick out. Now drawing him up to his feet there. Now going for that pedigree. He's so famous for. Planted down, it connects. Orange Cassidy not looking too good. But now Paul Heyman getting interference again. This is why they consider him the best. Oh my god, he's just immediately back to his feet. But Seth Rollins isn't stupid enough to fall for that.
Rollins knows Heyman's game's well too well. And oh my gosh, the avalanche! Super stomp from the middle rope in the cover on Cassidy, but Cassidy kicks out at 2.
You just stomped him, man. Oh my god. He's looking to kill Cassidy. The match is, he's dead. That's a super stomp. What the fuck? No, I guess it didn't connect. Looked like it did. Now Orange Cassidy, though, managing to gain his footing again after that thing, and now going around, roll up, pin. What an extreme maneuver. One. Not even a 2 count, though. From the match, giant senton there. Orange Cassidy. I've been reading a couple of Orange Cassidy's tweets recently, and Seth Rollins seems to be taking this match more seriously than Orange Cassidy is. Oh, a giant orange punch there. Could be it. But Orange Cassidy still has that laid-back demeanor despite being a very big part of the bad guys team with Paul Heyman.
And now Cassidy and Rollins taking the fight to the outside yet again. Cassidy going right to the leg of Rollins. And now Rollins back up to his feet already. Oh, big right by Cassidy, another right. And now Cassidy has Rollins. What's he looking for here? And oh my gosh, gonna put him, oh my gosh, on the outside by these fans. And Rollins gets out of it quickly and sends Cassidy right back into the ring. Rollins now trying to figure out what to do with Cassidy next. Cassidy back up to his feet, grabs the arm, sends Rollins down to the mat. But now back up to his feet, Rollins sends Cassidy on the ropes. There's a nice drop kick, but Cassidy on the ropes now. Thought he didn't feel it for a second there. And Rollins now, there's a tornado DDT to Cassidy. Ref trying to fix the ropes, but Rollins looking for something here. Oh no, thought he was going for something there on the outside as Rollins, oh my gosh, there's a big kick right to the back of Cassidy and Rollins. Oh, looking for the second time, going for that pedigree. No, Cassidy gets out of it. There's a clothesline by Cassidy to Rollins. Nice counter.
Onto that middle rope. Cassidy is a lot more of an agile man than Seth is. Seth obviously is a very agile man as well. Giant Hurricane Rana there. But Orange Cassidy will always be a better, much more agile man. Paul Heyman again on the ropes. Look, I think he's messing with that turnbuckle. Now, oh, surprised out of nowhere there. Going for that stomp. It connects. 1, 2, and that's all. What?
Rollins couldn't get the job done there, even with the avalanche stomp and that regular stomp just right there. Cassidy is bloodied out here. Rollins on the corner. Oh, okay. All right.
And for a springboard knee there, did not connect with it though, and that's giving Orange Cassidy the advantage here. Now went for a punch, missed. Now rolled up. Is this what it takes?
Oh, by Rollins, shoulders are down. Oh my gosh, just barely sneaks it. Cassidy back in and shoulders are down. This time on Rollins. Rest on a counter 2. Oh my gosh, a kick out by Rollins. And now chop right to the back of Seth. And now Rollins has, oh my gosh, sends Cassidy down. Shoulders are down. Looking to pick up the victory here tonight. But a kick out by Orange Cassidy. And oh my gosh, Orange Cassidy walked right into that. And now Rollins has Cassidy now wrenching the eyes, trying to take it out the socket of Cassidy. So he trying to make him tap out, looks like here, but Cassidy gets out of it, grabs the leg now, and now Cassidy, inside cradle there, like off that DDT there again, looking to pick up the victory, but a kick out by Rollins as Rollins is down. Now Cassidy has Rollins back up to his feet. No, Rollins sends Cassidy again into the corner. Leapfrog by Rollins. There's another missile, another drop kick by Seth. And now going back to the outside. Heyman, get out of the way, please. And now Cassidy pushing Rollins off him. And now, oh my gosh.
Now, Seth Rollins has to be getting tired here. Orange Cassidy still like he has a lot of energy. He's been reversing a lot more moves. Orange Cassidy is a lot more agile. He's a bit younger than Seth Rollins too. Seth Rollins is still probably in his prime, but Orange Cassidy has to have a lot of agility. He has a lot to prove now that he's come back. He hasn't won a title since before the Extreme title. It's a wonder that he probably wants these wins could lead to a mid-card or world title shot if he can knock off the former world champion here in the main event of Emergence. Both men, giant orange punch there.
And another orange punch by Cassidy, but a kick out at 2 again by Rollins off the second orange punch. And now Rollins back up to his feet now. Cassidy has Rollins on his shoulders again. No, Rollins, inverted DDT by Seth. Cassidy back up to his feet again. Oh my gosh, there's a clothesline by Cassidy. Rollins is wheeling now, and a big kick right to the midsection. Cassidy now has Rollins on the top rope. Rollins with a kick right to the face, and now Cassidy sending Rollins to the ropes. But Rollins scouts it and counters it, and now sends Cassidy back on the ropes. And oh my gosh, there's a pop-up. Didn't do anything there, but looked like it was enough damage. And now Rollins has Cassidy by the hair, sends him into the corner again. Oh, thought he was going for another super stomp there. No, there's a scoop slam by Rollins, and now going up to the top rope. Rollins calling up Cassidy. What's he looking for here? Rollins, was looking for a stomp there, looked like it, but Cassidy got out of the way. Oh, now Rollins looking for the third time to hit the mark on the pedigree. No, Cassidy gets out of it again. There's another clothesline by Orange Cassidy.
Cassidy almost made a mistake that got almost a little bit too cocky. He was taunting after he dodged that super stomp, but it almost led to another pedigree, but it was not able to. Now Hurricane Rana here. Orange Cassidy's at the advantage, drawing him up here. And now picking him up, looking for that beach break. It connects. The beach break lands, and now Seth Rollins. 1, 2. Oh my God, that was so close.
These two men unloading every single one of their entire arsenal. Not enough to take both of them out. Rollins sends Cassidy off the ropes again. And missed with the drop kick. Missed with the drop kick, yeah. And now Rollins, no, Cassidy, big kick right to the midsection. Kick to the midsection by Rollins this time. And now Rollins, fireman's carry on Cassidy. Has him up. Oh my gosh, sends him off the top rope neck first. And now Rollins calling up Cassidy yet again. What's he looking for here? Oh, he's going for a kick there. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I don't know what happened. Oh my god.
Panama Sunrise there. Big Panama Sunrise there. Move we haven't seen Seth Rollins use in a long time, but he's pulling out every stop. This has been one of the best matches I've ever commentated. And now across the ring, giant diving shoulder tackle. Seth Rollins seems to finally have the advantage. And now Paul Heyman again. Can Cassidy recover and use this to his advantage before Seth Rollins realizes what Paul Heyman is trying to do? Cassidy's too tired, I guess. Come on, Cassidy. Oh!
That was not a Panama City Sunrise. That was a Code Red. Oh my gosh! Moonsault by Cassidy from the top to Rollins, looking to pick up the victory, but Rollins just barely kicks out.
Now, tried to go for someone in the corner there. Both of these men have to be exhausted at this point, Elliot. This cannot be good with Seth Rollins having a match at Double or Nothing. He has to put this away as soon as possible before this leads to more. He has to win and get the hell out of the building before Jacob Fatu is able to find him.
Now, Rollins has Cassidy up. No, Cassidy, big kick right to the pec of Rollins. Oh, Cassidy now sends Rollins off again. And now Rollins down to a knee. Oh, big punch to the midsection by Rollins to Cassidy. Now has him on his shoulders. No, Cassidy with a punch right to the back of the leg of Rollins. Trying to call up Rollins again. Cassidy going again for that beach break to Rollins in the center of the ring. Could that very well do it for the former world champion here tonight? And Orange Cassidy picks up a big victory against Seth Rollins here tonight.
And that is not a good look for Seth Rollins. Not only did he just lose in a brutal, very vicious battle, he is to be hurting after that one, but he lost clean to... There was no interference besides a couple of Paul Heyman's, but that is definitely not what did it here. He lost pretty much completely clean to Cassidy, and that cannot be good for his mental state going into that match. Paul Heyman's come in to mock him.
It's just standing over the lifeless body of Rollins. We know Heyman and Rollins have history going well back. As Rollins, oh my gosh, the vision has been lit. Oh my gosh, Jacob Fatu has just basically teleported into the ring now and has Rollins. Oh my gosh!
Hit him with that edge. Now the brutal vicious head butts he's known for. The vision. The only friends, the only family Seth Rollins has remaining is out on the ring. Paul Heyman's just directing this like a symphony of pain for Seth Rollins. He is not going to be in any good condition for that match come Sunday.
Oh, now Cassidy with an orange punch to Rollins laid him out, and they're not done here. The uprising is here. They're gonna look to beat the hell out of Rollins, and now Jacob going for that moonsault, or was it moonsault? Flash. Thank you. And now Jake. Wait a minute. Hex, is this who I think it is?
It is exactly who you think it is.
Oh my gosh! Well, I could be wrong. I don't remember the last time we saw him, but Nick Khan, the CEO, is here.
It was unclear after that loss at WrestleMania. It was unclear what the relationship between Seth Rollins and Nick Khan is. Is Nick Khan the third stage in Paul Heyman's plan? Is he here to help Seth Rollins? So it certainly doesn't seem so. He's walking down to the ring. He's strutting. Fans can't believe this. It's been ages since we last saw him. Money's raining down from the sky. The aura of this man. Paul Heyman looks shocked. Everyone looks shocked in the ring because where has this man been?
If I'm not mistaken, I think the last time we saw Nick Khan on television was back at MSG when him and Triple H took on the House of Torture, as Nick Khan he's not backing down. It seemingly looks like to Fatu and Cassidy.
Paul Heyman calling his goons out of the ring. There's some things he can beat, but if he knows that his plan will not work if he fights Nick Khan. The team staring down at that CEO. We haven't seen him in months. Now getting up from behind his former pupil, Seth Rollins.
No shortage of history between these two men. But what does this mean as, Rollins and going as Rollins and Khan extending for a handshake as these two men seemingly put their differences aside, as that has been Emergence. We got Double or Nothing tomorrow. I've been Elliot. This has been Hex. We'll see you tomorrow for the Night One Show.